By the way, we're live. No one's here yet, though.
I was about to be like, what the fuck, bitch?
My eye hurts.
Oh.
We look fucking great. Busted. Hold that for a sec. Hi, I'm here. Sarah's just gonna hold this for a sec while I start the music.
What up?
Oh, hey.
I'm still in my pajama shirt because today has been a...
It's a day. Turn that shit off.
Fuck.
It's annoying. I don't know why I said it like that.
Why aren't you on your computer doing this stream?
Because you can't do Instagram Live on the computer.
That's fucking stupid.
I agree. That's what I was saying. Hi, I'm here. Sarah's here. We're both here today. I need glasses because I cannot read that tiny little text. Oh, not much. Did you move the Patreon stream to tonight? I thought it was on Thursday. Is it? Oh, I thought it was tonight. Did I fuck up? Well, we're having it tonight. Because I've waited for it all day. I think you're right, Laura. I did schedule it for Thursday. I don't know. My brain is fucked up right now. I can't think. Or move. Kind of. Oh no, I had a toaster strudel too, but I'm starving to death. Sunburn. True, but it would mix with the face oils bad time. I know, that doesn't sound fun. I feel like it would break me out really bad. If I put candy on my face, that would not be good for anyone. Can I just eat it and not actually put it on my face? That sounds like the better option.
I have seen the edible makeup though. See, okay, I would be cool with testing out like edible lipstick or something. Or even like edible eyebrow stuff. But like to put it on my skin or even
like
my eyelids,
foundation or whatever.
I don't think I would be okay with it. Because I feel like it would break me out.
Well, on your eyelids is scary. It could get in your eyeball.
Exactly, that's why I wouldn't want it in my eyelid. But like eyebrows and like lips, I'd be fine.
I think I might go to the doctor tomorrow, guys. I already feel my fever coming back. Feel my face.
Yeah, you're a little warm.
It like goes away for a little bit. Like, so here's what happens every night. At about 5 o'clock, my fever starts coming back, and it's like pretty mild, and then I take a shower, and then I have the chills. And then I go to bed, and I can't sleep because I'm either too chilled and like miserable, or I'm like too fucking like burning and on fire. And then I finally go to sleep. I wake up, I'm drenched in sweat because I sweated my fever out. And then I wake up in the morning and I'm okay for like the day until 5 o'clock rolls around, and then I start getting my fever again. And I don't even know what's causing my fevers, so I think I should go. I decided last night if I get a fever tonight, I'm going tomorrow, so far I'm not sure if it's a fever, but I'm just starting to feel like the same, so we'll give it a little bit more time, obviously, but I have to go to like urgent care because I don't have a primary care practitioner, so Maybe if I just go, like, tomorrow morning, like, first thing, it won't be too busy, because it's, like, Monday morning.
What are we doing tomorrow? The purge. You have to look up. Fuck me.
Well, are we... I thought we were going
we don't have to look that up. We have to look up the times.
I thought we were going over to for sushi and stuff, though, tomorrow. Maybe we should postpone the movie.
Okay, I'll just look up times for tomorrow and, like, the day. What are we doing Tuesday?
Nothing until, like, 4.
Are we going to the Y at 4?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry for all the mean things people say about you. You don't deserve it. Thank you. I appreciate that. You're so mean.
They say worse shit about me. No, wait, they don't. They say worse shit about Greg.
That's true. But here's... Okay, this is gonna sound mean. But, like...
I already know what the fuck you about to say.
See, I can understand why people dislike Greg. I cannot understand why people dislike him to the extent that they do, to where it's like, he's the fucking Antichrist and can do no right. But I understand where people can disagree with him and be upset with him. I get that.
I could understand Antichrist.
And I think that he gets that. Like, I think he understands, like, some of the stuff that he's done that's been a little shady and has been...
a little shady.
Just, you know, misspoke or did not have a correct understanding of something, whatever. But...
Yeah, if you explain something to him in a way he can understand, he's usually, like, fine.
Yeah, usually it's just like, oh shit, I was wrong. And then he, like, apologizes, but then people won't accept that from him, because he's him.
Also, like, when he gets mad, you can't even, just don't. You have to wait until he calms down, and then you can explain to him, like, what's going on, and then he's like, oh, okay.
The point I was getting with this, like, I get that I'm, like, cringy and stuff, but, like, I don't understand, like, what I've ever done that's so, like, terrible to label me as, like, an abuser and, like, a fucking, like, a horrible person. Like, yeah, I'm, like, fucking cringy and stuff, but, like, I don't understand. Like, call me cringy, that's fine, but I'm not, like, a horrible person. Like, I don't treat people badly. Like, I think probably the worst thing I do to people is ghost people, which, like, isn't cool, but it could be worse, you know what I mean?
Yeah, if you ever make Lainey angry, they just, like, ignore you until you know that you did something they didn't like.
That's me.
And then depending on who you are, they'll either just stop talking to you forever or just be like, one day, okay, like, it's been 2 days.
Send me an edible arrangement and I'll call it good. That literally happened. Sarah sent me a fucking edible arrangement.
Yeah, one time I misspoke and said something I didn't mean, and then it was actually, like, shitty what I said. I didn't mean it like how I said it, but I still said it in a shitty way, and so I sent them an edible arrangement because I felt really bad.
Hey, that was good, too, because I actually communicated with you and I told you I was mad.
Yeah, because I fucking blew your phone up for a week.
But that was good on my part. Usually I don't even tell you, so you should take it.
Well, usually you don't have to tell me because I don't ever really make you mad.
Yeah. Well, she was like, should I send flowers? She knows I hate fucking flowers.
Lainey doesn't like flowers.
My ex sent me flowers after they cheated on me and just said, hope you're having a good day, beautiful. And I was like, you know what? I'm fucking not having a good day. You know why? Oh, I don't know, because he fucking cheated on me. So I fucking hate flowers. And so Sarah sent me something I could eat, which was perfect. And so I just responded to her with the meme from SpongeBob where he's like, chocolate! And she was like, oh, you little shit, you scared me so bad.
No, I said that to you when you were on, like, a live stream with Greg and he was being a cunt to me, and I got salty about it and I told you about it and you were just like, oh, like, well, I can't really do anything about it, and, like, you know, and I'm just like, well, I'm not trying to make you feel bad, and, like, expressed my feelings, and then you ghosted me for a week, and I was like, and I was just about to come up. Yeah.
No, it was the chocolate one.
No, because because like a week later, you texted me and just like everything was fine. Like you weren't mad or anything. You just texted me like a meme.
I've gotten better.
And then I was like, you fucking scared me. Like I'm literally supposed to come up and see you in a week, and you just fucking.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I'm sorry.
And then, I do what you did to. I do what you did to me, and I just ghost you because I was having trouble, like you were having trouble for that fucking week, and you're just like, you haven't been talking. No, they didn't even text me. They had fucking Greg text me and say, you haven't spoken to Lainey and and so Lainey stopped responding to your messages because that makes fucking sense.
I didn't stop responding.
Yes, you did. I fucking called you every day.
It wasn't me. That was I'm the good twin. But I lost leg. I have leg deformity. I've gotten better. Right, Sarah?
Yeah. I hope you felt like shit when I told you why I wasn't talking to anyone. Good, you fucking asshole. And especially fucking having Greg text me. What the fuck was that?
You know how I am with confrontation.
You really think it was better that you had him do it?
I couldn't do it.
At that time.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Because somebody didn't fucking tell me.
What? You should have fucking
That's my opinion.
Oh my god. Ah!
She snapped. Sister
snapped.
It's alright, we're all good. We fought
we basically
2-3 times in our whole life, and 2 of them have not even been because of us.
Yeah, well, okay, so there was 2, that one, and then that, 3 times.
3 times.
2 of them wasn't because of someone else, and then one of them was just because Lainey's fucking stupid.
Wow.
I literally was going through a rough fucking time. I didn't know that. You're just like, let's jump the gun now and say that they hate me.
Bitch, I have fucking anxiety. You do the same fucking shit.
No, I don't.
Yes, if I don't text you back, do you think I hate you?
Yeah.
Exactly.
But I don't be like, I'm gonna have my fucking mom write you and be like,
hi.
What the fuck?
I just respond, okay, Heather.
Okay. Oh my god. Why are we like this?
I think we've both learned that, there's not much that can happen that can make us not be friends at this point, so we're just there's not even a point in
because
fighting
honestly,
we're just whatever.
Well, first of all, even when you do stuff that, gets under my skin, I just am whatever, because I know you don't mean it. You are a little bit more difficult. I don't know. Oh, yeah, my best friend, Sarah? Oh, yeah. Oh, also, my best friend has fucking bipolar disorder.
Okay, first of all,
I don't even have bipolar disorder.
I thought that's what you said, because I thought that's what she said, and then I thought you said you had the same thing as her, so I was confused, alright, bitch? Okay, and first of all, I didn't name you, I just didn't realize that people would connect the dots.
Else?
That's just me being a fucking
No, you
idiot.
did name me because they were like, oh, who's your best friend? Sarah?
That was literally not, that was my brain not, the synapse is not firing correctly. Literally. I didn't think, oh, this relates to the last question. So it's just oh yeah, I love Sarah. Mom and Dad, are you getting a divorce? No, we're good.
No, I don't think we can get a divorce at this point. We're in it for life.
You know too much.
Yeah. Oh my god, we both know just so much about... We honestly know probably too much about each other.
Snakes are eating this up, I'm sure.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, for sure. It's fine, we're all good.
I don't give a fuck. Because, like, we never make our fights public. Like, ever. Except for that one time you unfollowed me.
That wasn't public, though. Like,
Yes, the fuck it was!
I don't have, like, one of those things that tweets out when I unfollow people.
Okay, but people, like, noticed.
Who noticed, besides you? I still can't get over being like, they unfollow you and they'll be back. Why am I like this?
I literally was like, they unfollowed me and unfriended me on Facebook, and she was like, oh, no, it's fine, we'll be back.
That's when I don't unfollow you. That's when you know it's serious. Because I'm trying not to tip you off that I'm trying to just sink into the darkness and just let you
Well, it's kind of hard
me.
to not tip someone off when they fucking live with you.
True. It's my time, baby. It's all good. We have a totally functional friendship.
Most of the time.
Okay, 3 fights in like almost 4 years. That's
and
pretty good.
They didn't start until other people got involved. In our friendship,
exactly.
So. I.e., yeah.
It's the tea.
Not just one person, a couple people. Fully functional friendship.
FFF.
Functional friendship. What? Like 1 fight a year.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, like, well, before we ever met each other,
the
like,
gold standard.
Actually, there was one time I got fucking pissed at you, and it was the first time I ever came up to see you.
Oh, yeah. Well, I remember that.
Well, yeah.
No, Sarah. I don't remember. Of course I remember.
And Greg was just like...
It wasn't even my fault!
Lainey was in the other room, and Greg was just, like, talking to me, because we were, like, watching
It literally wasn't my fault.
He was just like, Lainey thinks you're mad at them. And I was just like, me? Mad? As I'm literally looking up flights to go the fuck home.
It was not my fault. That was literally not my fault. I wasn't even informed.
That's why I wasn't like, oh, you're a shitty friend. Because I knew, like, you couldn't really do anything about it, but I also knew that you could have prevented it if you really wanted to.
I literally wasn't told till the flight was booked, dude. Legit. I was as much not in the loop as you were, my friend. Like, what was I gonna do? Unless I wanted to pay, like, $1,000, which I did not have the money for. It's true. It's true. Different times. Stomach hurts so bad. I'm so hungry. Well, now that we've aired all our dirty laundry out...
I don't even care, because it doesn't even affect us. Like, we know what we've, like, fought about and what we haven't, and we know, like... I feel like every time it happens, like, it just kind of, like, helps us, because then we, like, know, like, oh, don't do this, or don't do that, because it'll piss the other person off. But yeah, for the most part, I mean, like, for almost 4 years of friendship, it's pretty good.
I fight with Greg way more often than that, so...
I know.
Wow, okay.
Well, I literally lived with you for months.
During a very bad period.
Oh my god. When talking about our old fights make you fight. Greg has a face that says fight me. Greg actually has a face that says just like, depending on his facial expression, he can either look like really just goofy or he can look really like menacing.
Or like very sweet, like a puppy dog. When I was in labor, when I was in labor, like the second time when I like didn't have any drugs, oh my god.
Oh my god.
So like Selena had to take me to the birth center because I was like already in very active labor, and so he had to meet me there. And the first time I was in labor, he talked about his fucking camera the entire time, and I wanted to fight him. So I was like, but this time I had no like medication or anything, so I was like really I was just struggling. And I think that he had all intentions of just joking around the whole time, and then he got there and he like saw what was happening, and he didn't say a fucking word the entire time. He just was like holding my hands and just looking up at me with the saddest face I've ever seen in my life. It was like a lost puppy. He just like did not know what to do. It's probably a good thing he didn't say anything. I may have punched him. Like if he tried to make a joke, I would have been like, bet. I will not leave you on like you've been doing for weeks. Greg has like 3 distinct moods.
Yeah.
Same as her. Wow, I just misgendered him. Same as his facial expressions. Goofy, like puppy, and like menacing.
There's different degrees of menacing, though.
It'd be so spooky to watch someone you love in that much pain. I know. I felt bad. Like I almost felt like,
oh, I need to tone it down.
Yeah, I felt guilty for like I felt like I was being extra, but I also like could not stop because I was in so much pain. But I felt like I was freaking him out, so I felt bad. I don't know. It all went fine though, so like that's all that matters really. But now the good thing about that is like I do not feel like fucking insecure around him at all anymore. Like there is nothing I can do that is more embarrassing or like ugly than in that moment. So I'm never gonna look worse. So we've topped out. He's still here. The ultimate anxiety moment, feeling guilty for being in labor. That's okay. So I had a doula too, and my doula was looking terrified the fucking entire time. And I was, like, feeling bad because I felt like I was freaking her out. And I'm like, can you believe, like, my, like, midwife and my nurse were so good. They were unfazed. They were like, you're doing so great. Like, wow. Like, just totally unfazed.
Fuck this.
Ow, my stomach is.
I'm sweating. I feel disgusting. I'm so ready for a shower.
I'm cold. I feel disgusting. That was me this morning. I woke up at like 4 and I was just drenched in sweat and I was like lit.
Sweating. I know I smell horrible right now. It's great.
Was I anxious in labor? No. I guess. I mean, I wasn't that anxious, like, about, like, actually giving birth, because I just, like, wanted to be done with it, because the contractions were so painful.
The ring of fire.
That part wasn't that bad. Like, compared to the contractions, the ring of fire is easy.
The ring of fire.
Did you get any silly questions for the Mask and Ask? Like, mean ones, or, like, actually silly? Because we got a couple mean ones.
Yeah.
Just, like, 2, though.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. But we've also probably blocked, like, half the people who are sending you questions.
What's the ring of fire? They call it the ring of fire because, like, baby's head gets to come through and it fucking...
Coming out of your vagina.
You know, it stings, so...
It's like a ring of fire!
But
in your vagina.
It's accurate.
I've never been through that because I don't have any kids.
Was the second birth easier? yes and no. It's hard to explain because, like, the first one I had my epidural, so technically, like, it was easier and less painful, but, like, I was in the hospital for forever, and, like, having my epidural fucking sucked, and I was itchy, and I was nauseous, and I couldn't eat, and I couldn't, like, move with my contractions. I was just, like, stuck to a bed for fucking 19 hours while I labored, and it sucked. And then, like, with my second labor, I was in labor, like, I was at the birth center for 2 hours. And done. So, I don't know, it felt, like, as far as, like, emotionally, it was, like, better.
Me and Selena went out and got food. And by the time we came back, it was almost time to go. But yeah, no, it literally, like, by that night, we were all just back home.
Yep. I knew I was in labor, like, at, like, 2 a.m. or something, or 4 a.m., I think. I woke up, and I was like, I, like, woke Greg up, and I'm like, I think I'm in labor. Okay, good night.
Good night.
I went back to bed, and then at, like, 7, I got up and got in the bath. And then, I had an appointment that morning, so I called, and I was like, should I, like, come in still? Because I think I'm in labor. And they're like, yeah, just come in and we'll check you. So I went in at 9:30, and they checked me, and they told me, you need to go straight to the birth center. You're going to have your baby in the car. So we went straight there, and then we were back home by, like, 8 o'clock.
Very quick. Imagine if you'd had another 19-hour labor.
I couldn't do it. I could not have done it. It sucked. As you made from everything I just
My father.
I wish I could breathe.
Oh yeah, my father went to go, like, get something from the store while I was being born, and then when he came back, I was here.
Oh, you missed it?
Yeah.
That would suck.
I mean, made up for it because he carried me around all night while I cried.
Did you figure out the answer to my question? I think I'm just gonna either, like, email them to you or send you the link, Laura.
To what?
Because I upped my pledge level for the exclusive vlogs, but I'm, like, grandfathering the people in who already have the $25 because I, like, condensed pledge levels. But I didn't want to push exclusive vlogs down to 20 because they're already leaking. Pawn off your broken inventions.
And then the blurg is here. They're like, oh, we got some tea. Guys.
Why are you looking at my toes?
You're just looking at your toes.
Weird, huh? These two are weird.
Not really. They just look like toes. Last night, I was like, okay, so Lainey's, like, really sore right now, so I was, like, rubbing their, like, the back of their leg to, like, try and get, like, the tenseness out because they were super tense. Literally, the second I, like, even touched them, they started screaming. I, like, had to hold them down and, like, grip.
You're like, no,
like,
you're
I'm
fine.
like, no, I'm getting it out. They're like, no!
We should probably do that again. We made good progress.
Good progress, yes. And then, last night, I got a horrible cramp in my leg. Not the worst one I've ever had, but I still, like, have you guys ever, like, gotten a cramp, like, while you're in bed, like, sleeping, and all you can do is just, like, furiously, like, flop around trying to, like, calm yourself, but you can't, and this just sucks. I got that last night. That was nice.
I've actually never had that. It's just another I almost have an emo bang again.
I could have a scene bang if I wanted to. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
We love it. Evil has been defeated, though. We cannot. Oh, bitch, we gotta get massages. They're coming up soon.
I'm not going to Warped Tour because they're not coming here, which is shit.
It's the last year, too. That's shitty. I'm so excited for hot dogs. Or what? Hamburgers, hot dogs?
Meat lovers.
Meat lovers hamburgers. We were at the store and we were just like, there's veggie lovers or meat lovers. So the veggie lovers
But they're
had
both
like
vegan.
Yeah, the veggie lovers had like actual like vegetables in it, like we could see it in the picture, and we were just like, oh, which one? We were both just like meat lovers. Fuck that. I'm all for being healthy, but my body, my body needs fucking nutrients because I can't fucking function right now. I've almost passed out twice today, and I literally started wobbling, and Greg was right there, and he didn't even notice because he had his fucking headphones on. So had I passed out and fallen down the stairs,
that happened to me once. I was like in his room while he was live streaming. This was like a long time ago, like before kids and everything. And I like kind of passed out, and I just like sunk down the wall, and he didn't even notice. I could have died. He didn't even know.
I wish no one had noticed the last time I passed out. Oh, poor me. What the fuck is this?
This is my ultimate breakup song.
I heard my name.
You need a life alert bracelet. I do.
You do. Oh my god.
Birthday gift.
Yes. Birthday gift. No, for real though. I should get like a necklace that just like, and get your bracelet and it beeps if I'm like about to pass out. I'm just like, ah! Life alert fidget spinner.
Me. That's my brand. Oh, we have 2 minutes remaining. So ask your pressing questions before we gotta go.
Get all that tea. I didn't tell you this yet, but Greg asked me while you were like in the other room. He was like, Sarah, what's that's the tea mean?
Oh my god. That's so old. That's like a grandpa.
Well, Dad. It means like shade, you know? And he was like, give me an example. I'll tell you what my first example was a little later. Rhymes with pawson and metaphile. And I was like,
Metaphile.
Craig is a grandpa. And so I was just like, you know when Jacqueline Glenn made that song about how Richie texted people saying, one more booty pic? That would be like, that's the tea. And he was like, oh, I got it. He's like, yeah. He relies heavily on analogies.
Yes.
He really does.
His brain only works in analogies.
It really does. Like he's just
and they almost never make sense.
We'll have something simple. I'm just like, I want a piece of cake. He's like, why? I'm like, oh, because it's, vanilla. I don't like chocolate. And he's like, that's kind of like, when you're at an auto shop and you're like, oh, I don't want that specific car model because I like that. And I'm just like, yes.
Okay.
Like, yes, correct.
All right, guys, I'm ending it so it doesn't cut me off. Thanks for joining me. Sorry I did it on the wrong day, but I hope you had a great time anyways. I did. Thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed the tea.
Bye.
Bye. Ow! Bye.